All right, good morning, everyone. It's Kinninigan. I'm trying not to be so angry all the time. It's just, look, what I want to show you here. Who wants to see my first YouTube channel? I found it. Now, this is the URL. This channel was removed because it violated community guidelines. Now, that should actually say this channel was removed because it exposed deep state black magicians and pedophiles. Come on, let's be a little more honest. I recently asked for an appeal to get this channel restored. They refused it. Now, the screenshot I got is right here. This is from the Wayback machine. You'll notice YouTube looks completely different. There was actually a time they used to recommend related channels. Marina Delfino. Yeah, they used to recommend reptilian YouTube channels from my channel. I know all these content creators. Marina Delfino, Two Circles, Keith Strongbone. That's Chris Archer. M. Ricci. She had a problem with me at one time. I was trying to be nice to her, but she was doing reptilian videos or whatever. I think it's a girl. Whatever. Conspira Truth and the Star Spirit 123. As you see, my first YouTube channel had a lot of good content on here. I had like all these playlists. I had liquid crystal polarization, reptilian slit anomaly. Now you can't watch any of the videos because you can't. Now this screenshot was taken March 2017. At that time, I had 7,638 subs. When they took my channel down, oh my god, I got a link to Disclosed TV on here. Disclosed TV was actually still around at that time. DTV. It's where I started posting a lot of my reptilian research. It was the only conspiracy forum on the internet at the time that wasn't run by COINTELPRO or the Freemason, because they would not let you post about reptilians, because if it's so crazy, why do you not let people talk about it? Well, this was my first channel. That was my first original logo. It was a little green lizard showing his left eye for the obvious, and then, you know. Now, most of these videos I do have backed up, like the Lacerda files. I was doing a lot of paranormal videos too. The shadow people. So most of this content I created around 2016, 9 years ago. So the last YouTube trailer I had on there was the Babylonian creation myth by Lord Marduk, which might be on this channel now. I do have that backed up. And this was my channel. I got up to 65,000 subs very quickly. At this time, I was already up to 7,000. Because, like I showed you, they were recommending other reptilian channels. Like, see the related channels on the side? They don't do that anymore. This was before Susan Wojcicki, the transgender CEO of YouTube. She's gone now. She had one purpose, to basically fuck this platform up, and she did a good job of it. The reason why they recruit a lot of trans to work for them is, to be honest, they have mental issues. And they are easily recruitable to do Luciferian things because they are basically psychopaths. Yeah, I just said that. Why do you think the deep state and the Democratic Party depends on sexually gender confused people so much? They're very easy to manipulate. And yeah, we're not going to go down that road. I lost quite a few YouTube channels covering the trans agenda and what it was really supposed to do. They didn't like that. They don't like being exposed. But at this time, my YouTube channel was actually growing. It was, Now, you can go through some of these videos here. I want to show you something. How much money I was making at the time on YouTube and why I'm so pissed. David Icke Shapeshifting, Epic Rant and Analysis. I made that video. In 8 months, that video had 189,000 views. Now, by the time I lost my YouTube channel, that David Icke video was up to 1 million views because it started getting shared on social media platforms, including David Icke's own forum, in which I explained that David Icke is not actually a reptilian, but he's probably a Freemason and practicing occultist, and you're noticing demonic possession being caught by the camera. Long story short, I had videos with thousands of views. Some of them, when my channel grew up to 65,000 subs, were getting millions of views, and the mainstream didn't like that. Shills on YouTube putting out bullshit about reptilians didn't like that, because when you lie to people, it doesn't resonate with people. And this is why content creators like me had to be taken off this platform, because there's no way that a crazy weed smoking conspiracy theorist from Philly could have millions of views on the subject, why we can't even barely get people to watch Ancient Aliens on History Channel. So you understand why I was targeted. I found this is the first time I've saw my original Kinninigan YouTube channel in a long time. I'm getting nostalgic. Secondly, I just had an alert on my phone. Oh, Anna P, thank you. She sent me some money for... okay, I know what that is. Thank you. In fact, I think I will. Yeah, we always need catnip. I appreciate that. Believe me, the deep state better hope that I get some weed and play some video games sometimes, because it's my only outlet. And if I don't get that, I will be on YouTube making a spectacle of myself all day. And they don't want to see that either, because they'll just kick me off YouTube. So when I have no money and no weed, I just go on there and expose all the money laundering pedophiles in the deep state. That's the way I roll. So anyway, yeah, here's my original Kinninigan channel. I'll put the link in. I'll pin this link as the top comment. This is at the Wayback machine if you want to check it out. This is pretty crazy. Now here's my new channel. Let me show you what it looks like now. I want to show you how YouTube has changed. Now you see that, so they don't recommend other YouTube channels anymore. Obviously. You see how the interface, I got some playlists on here. Paris Hilton, she's got big feet. That's a dude, I don't know if you know that. I got some Baldur's Gate 3 videos on here. Because I actually put a lot of time into organizing this first channel and putting all these different playlists on here and different topics. And when you lose your channel 10 times, you lose. I don't spend as much money producing video. I mean, I actually used to go in my video editor and professionally edit videos, put my logo in there, music, and I don't do half that shit anymore. I just basically screen capture my desktop, because you become unmotivated to do high quality production work when you lose 10 fucking YouTube channels. But I used to make reptilian anomaly videos all day. And I wasn't exposing the deep state as much. It was mainly just reptilians, until the deep state started messing with me. They started the war. I'm going to finish it. It isn't until I got into exposing secret societies and elite pedophilia that they had a problem with me. Even though I know that they had a problem with me probably pointing out David Icke as being a Freemason shill. Oh well. The Avian Nature of Alpha Draconian Reptilians, that's a good video. The 1988 movie They Live is a documentary. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Oh, The Epic of Gilgamesh, complete reading. I read The Epic of Gilgamesh, and I lost that video, and I know it's on the Google server, and I want that video back. I'm going to take Google to court just to get that video back. Because that video is 2 hours and 12 minutes long. I am not rereading The Epic of Gilgamesh. Artemis, that's another good video I had. The ancient Greek goddess of hunt. Can I go through the... Oh, I can go through the playlist. That's pretty cool. I can even scan through the playlist. I just can't see the video thumbnails. They're on... Look, all these videos are on the Google server. This channel is on the Google server. It's not gone. All these videos are here. Except I'm going to tell you right now. Around the time that I did lose my channel after I got like 2 community guideline strikes, I started getting really depressed. And yes, I was getting drunk and going on YouTube and truth in wine. There were a lot of videos I was making about Q, not because I really thought anything legit would come from it. We were just looking for hope. And a lot of us were just happy that something was exposing the deep state and the evil within our government. But, wow, this is very nostalgic. I want my Epic of Gilgamesh reading back from Google. I am not rereading that. That took me like 2.5 hours. I'm just going through the amount of video views. It's... I used to get a lot of them. A lot more than I have now. And that was only with 7,600 subs. By the time I made it to 60,000 subs, I was doing good. I had AdSense and a PayPal link. Donation link is on my thing. PayPal was like the only thing around at that time. Because Patreon, Teespring, and everything else sprung up due to the fact that content creators were getting demonetized. Obviously. This is why, you know, back then, everyone was getting paid on YouTube. No one bitched about anything. Everything was fine. I wasn't even really talking on video. I only just started talking on videos. Obviously reading the Epic of Gilgamesh. The Lacerda files. Yeah, maybe one day I will get all these videos back. They're mine. I want them. I don't even care if YouTube doesn't reinstate the channel. I want my videos back. And I'll be fair about this. If they were to restore my original Kinninigan channel, yes, there are videos towards the end which do obviously break community guidelines, because I was cursing out the deep state on video while I was drunk and calling them a bunch of whatevers. Yeah, so maybe those videos can be blocked, but most of my content does not break community guideline strikes. The Epic of Gilgamesh does not break community guidelines. Okay, and either does half of my other videos, well, most of them. In fact, I don't even see anything on this page that breaks community guidelines. There's no political videos on here. I've only started talking about politics more recently and as I lost more YouTube channels. But then again, whoever says the fucking Democrats are deep state, think logically. They were in the shadows for many years, and no one knew what the hell they were doing, what they did. And they exposed themselves by breaking people like me's balls on YouTube and banning us. You should have just kept your mouth quiet And now all your dirty little skeletons are coming out of the closet because you pissed off the wrong people. You should have just left me alone. Oh well. Anyway, there's some nostalgia for you. The Wayback Machine and some screenshots of my original YouTube channel. The first one I ever had. Which I actually started this channel in 2016. 9 years ago. I had my first channel for about 2.5 years. In 2.5 years, I got up to 65,000 subs. Had videos that were eventually getting millions of views. And when a video gets 1 million views, roughly, that's about $1,000 in AdSense. Just to give you an idea of what content creators make on YouTube. I don't get those kind of video numbers anymore. And even if I did, there are no ads on my videos. I do not monetize my YouTube channel anymore. Because they will actually take it down. Look how they dumbed down the interface on oh well, whatever. Yes, I don't monetize my videos anymore. You can give me super thanks money. That's why I looked this up. I kidding. I remember when your first channel was blocked many years ago. Well, we just found it. There. Anyway. It's off of my rant. There goes my first channel. This is my 10th one, I think. I'm not even joking about that. Anyway, if you could support the channel, I would appreciate it. Any questions or comments, leave them below. God bless and take care.